Hello everybody, and today we're talking about something pretty messed up. Now, there's this person on TikTok named Joshua or WorldOfTshirts, and basically he just goes around New York singing the song Concrete Jungle, and it's just like a massive meme.
In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of, there's nothing you can't do.
And it was mainly popular back in May, where he was getting millions and millions of views on some of his TikToks and getting millions of likes, basically just singing this song. And of course, the reason he was popular is because he was singing it directly in the middle of New York, or Town Square, I believe it's called, and he was just singing it extremely loud with absolutely no cares. So everybody pretty much liked him, and it was pretty lighthearted. But this lighthearted meme ended up turning into an entire thing where this guy was called a psychopath, got sent death threats, got doxxed and swatted, and even lost his entire TikTok account after it got mass reported, and just lost a ton of followers in general. So today I'm going to be talking about why this actually happened and if this guy really is a psychopath. So like I said before, it started just because he was doing like a meme where he just walked around New York City and sung this song. Then eventually people were calling him the King of New York as a joke because he was just walking around New York like he owned the place kind of, and he was not embarrassed at all, even singing in front of everyone. But because of this, he was called the King, and then some people say it went to his head.
I run this city now. Me. New York is my city. This is my city. You got that?
And other TikTokers were basically memeing it and pretending like they were Batman and he was Joker. And those TikToks also blew up and got millions of likes.
I run this city now. Me.
But as he got bigger and bigger, people started coming up to him and harassing him and asking to make videos with them and recording it without his permission, just like randomly, just him walking. Then when you take into account that he is neurodivergent, he obviously had some problems with this, and eventually it got so bad to where if you wanted to film him or record him at all, you had to just Cash App him some money.
Why isn't it in my Cash App account? Did you reverse it?
Nope.
Oh, here it is.
Alright, can we do
There
the
it
video?
is.
Yes.
Alright, ready?
Now, I'm not sure if this was the best course of action, because I mean, like, it is kind of scummy that you're charging people to take pictures with you, but that's exactly what he did, and because of it, people started making memes saying, oh, I hope Joshua didn't see me record him, and they harassed him even further. Then he got to the point where he was having some sort of mental breakdown in the streets, and he was obviously getting angry that people were recording him without his permission and not paying him, and after people started saying that he wasn't as calm as he was before and carefree, they started saying that we need savior from the King of New York. But after this all happened, it really got bad, and I would say this was the peak of how bad it actually got. And basically Joshua, or the WorldOfTshirts, was with some other people. I'm not sure they were if they were his friends or not, but they were fishing and they caught a fish. Then he decided that he was going to take the fish and just start stomping out the fish, and it was pretty gruesome. I can't even show the video because I'm not trying to get banned or taken down, but just know it is on YouTube and you can go and see it if you want. Just warning, it is pretty bad. Even though it is just a fish, in my opinion, it's still pretty gruesome, and I personally would never do this, because there's one thing actually cooking the fish and eating it, it's another thing just stomping it out for no reason. However, the fish was dead before he actually did it, so that makes it a little bit better, but at the end of the day, it is still a fish, and I wouldn't call him a psychopath for stomping it out after it was already dead. But it was definitely still pretty grotesque and bad that he did it. However, after people saw the video, they decided that they were going to cancel him for it and relentlessly bully him and harass him. You're gonna see after it happened him going live and complaining about losing 8,000 followers and saying that he was actually set up and the people with him were recording him without his permission and he didn't know about it. Here's actually his apology that he released after people were canceling him.
Okay, so a lot of people are upset about a leaked video of me stomping on a fish. First of all, the fish was already dead. The person who recorded me without my permission. They didn't pay the cameo, so they weren't even supposed to record me.
But despite this apology, people did not stop. They would comment like fish, etc. on his post, and it would get like top comment, and it would just be crazy how much people were hating on him. Then it even got so bad to where he got doxxed and I believe swatted at one of the hotels he was actually staying in since he was in New York. You can see him pretty distressed on live asking how the people actually got his room number.
What? I never said that. I said 33rd floor. How did you know the number? I'm gonna be double locking the door tonight so that nobody comes.
Then it got even worse because after this, people were mass reporting him constantly, trying to get him banned off TikTok, and it worked. His account got banned, and he was definitely extremely upset about it.
Please, just get me my account back. It was my livelihood, and they just took it away. You just took it away by mass reporting, please.
And the reason it got banned is not because of anything he actually did on the website. He didn't post like the fish on his TikTok or anything. It's just because on TikTok, if people mass report you, you get banned. It's just how it is. Even though there are literal predators on TikTok, they just ban people just because they get too many reports or something. It's honestly pretty sad. And he actually even went on live having some sort of mental breakdown, thinking he was going to have to go on unemployment because I believe TikTok was like one of his main sources of income, if not his only source of income. So after he lost it, he didn't really make much money, and he was staying inside of one of the most pricey places in New York. So I actually felt really bad for him. Like, yeah, I don't think he deserved this amount of hate. Now, he did deserve to have to apologize because that was pretty bad what he did to the fish. But at the end of the day, I don't think this dude deserves to lose his entire career over this video. And also, after he got unbanned, because it was just a temporary ban, his numbers dropped drastically. I believe they were like 80% down, and he was not making nearly the amount of money he was making beforehand. Anyways, that's basically the entire story of World of Shirts and how this guy went from lightheartedness to people just straight up hating him and bullying him on every single TikTok he makes, which is definitely still happening today, even though it was like 2 months old at this point. Anyways, make sure you guys go and like the video and subscribe, notifications on for more videos like this in the future, because this is a brand new channel and it'll really help me out. Tell me down below, do you think he's a psychopath or not? And peace.